Hello System Masters, Master System Marceau here with another video using a new streaming app, so hopefully this works out. And I wanted to show you here, talk about the reaction on the internet concerning Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard, and talk about, did Sony just die yesterday? Are they going to fold? Let's talk about this and let's see what people are saying. Um, so in the morning, I when I woke up, I thought I was hallucinating. I saw this from Phil Spencer, and I thought it was a fake account. I just woken up, and I'm like, yeah, good joke. It's never going to happen. And no, it was not a joke, as you all know. So yeah, I was shocked, and I still am shocked today, and that's why I need to talk about this. I've been listening to a lot of French podcasts, and I don't know if you know, in Europe, in France, and Europe, it's dominated by PlayStation. Everybody plays PlayStation. I don't know a single one of my friends there, in Belgium in particular, that plays on Xbox. I was the only person when I used to live there who played on Xbox. Uh, so even there, they're all saying, well, we talked and we're all gonna have to go to Xbox. I talked with my coworkers and we talked about what happened with Call of Duty, and we're all gonna go to Xbox. So it's shocking because this is a completely Sony dominated market. Not as much as Japan, but almost. It's really Sony, Sony, Sony. People play a lot of Call of Duty, especially in North America, but also in Europe. So it's huge. And we'll talk about this some more. Here we have a tweet from Axel, who streams a lot of Sega stuff. She says, I think, honestly, I think Microsoft could help them shape up their workplace environments, though. Yeah, because how can you not be happy about this? Activision Blizzard has been so much controversy. This is only going to be good for them. So, and good for the industry, good for the employees there. So I don't see any bad coming out of this personally. Here I was saying, yeah, think about it. Microsoft tried to acquire Nintendo in the past, right? They did. And that would have been less expensive than acquiring Activision. Nintendo's market cap is $61 billion. So this is less. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. This was here fun joke. Xbox in 2027. I wish they did a game like Smash Bros. Because can you imagine now with all the IPs that they own, and it goes on. If it goes on, they're gonna have everything. Let's see, Andrea Piccini here, an Xbox fan. She's showing all the IPs that we now have here on Xbox. Look at this. Starfield, Forza, Redfall, Outer Worlds, Fable, Contraband, Perfect Dark, Halo, Flight Sim, Indiana Jones, Elder Scrolls, Avowed. All the Bethesda IP, Dishonored, Wolfenstein, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Doom, Starfield, The Evil Within, Prey. You might not like all of them, but you like some of them, for sure. If you're a gamer, you like some of them. Overwatch, Diablo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Candy Crush, StarCraft. And it's not saying Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. Like here, I don't care about Candy Crush, but a lot of people do. I don't care about World of Warcraft personally, a lot of people do, a huge lot. I like StarCraft, I like a Call of Duty when it's good. I love Diablo, huge fan. I like Overwatch here and there. And this is all going to be day one Xbox, and this is all going to be all the new games coming out exclusive on Xbox. Do not listen to people saying that the games will not be exclusive. 100%. The games, the new ones that will come out once the deal is closed, maybe even earlier, they will be exclusive. If they haven't been signed yet with PlayStation, these games that will come out will be Xbox exclusive. Yes, this is why they acquired this, because they want people to merge to their ecosystem. They don't care about buying it and just trying to make some cash right now by putting Call of Duty on PlayStation, because there's going to be status quo cash. That would not bring them anything. What's going to bring them money is once they reach their 100 million subscribers for Xbox Game Pass. And you think that's not going to happen? You think that? Well, think again. Because if they, now that they're going to have Call of Duty, they're going to take half of the PlayStation. The day the first Call of Duty is Xbox exclusive, half of the PlayStation fan base is gone. Yes, there's going to be a big part of it. The rest that plays FIFA, they might still continue playing FIFA a lot. But if they don't have a Call of Duty, they might see that the boat is sinking and leave. And what's PlayStation going to do? For sure, if if Microsoft was to acquire EA, it's even more finished. PlayStation cannot survive with just their first-party IPs. They cannot survive with Spider-Man, God of War, Uncharted. These single-player experiences that are great experiences. Last of Us Part 2, Death Stranding. I love them. I mean, not so much God of War, but the rest I love them. Yes, Horizon. But those are single-player games. You play them for a week or two, you finish them, and they're done. And then you have to wait years to get the sequel. And what do you do in the meantime? Normally, you're supposed to play multiplayer games. You're supposed to play your Call of Duty, your FIFA. It's what most people do anyway. It's not what I do, because I play a lot of my Nintendo as well. I play a lot of my Xbox, and I prefer single-player games. But most people, they have a PlayStation. Let's be honest, and let's not talk about hardcore gamers who focus on indie games and all these single-player games. Most casual players, they just go to work or they go to school. They come home, they play multiplayer Call of Duty and FIFA with their friends. That's what they do. Most teenagers, most people in their 20s especially, they care mostly about multiplayer experiences. And they're not going to have that on PlayStation anymore. They're still going to have FIFA for now, for example. But can PlayStation keep Europe with just FIFA alone? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll talk about this some more. Here, listen to this. This was funny.
This is the Mark Cerny Show. And anyways, we got something lots of... Cut the music, cut the music, cut the music. I got a lot of things to say. So anyways, let's get down to business here. We don't have a lot of PS5s out there, so we actually have a new solution for you. And now, I know that some of you are really concerned right now because Microsoft acquired Activision Blizzard and Call of Duty is going to be going to Xbox, but guess what? We have an answer for you. And what the answer is this. The PS4! That's right. We're going to be launching the PS4 for the future of PlayStation. And what we're going to do, we're going to be launching it with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 day and date for the low price of $69.99. That's right. You can get the PS4 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, I don't have any PS4s or any PS5s on hand, but apparently my good friend Jim here gave me a prototype to show you guys all today. And he said, quote, I have in the box here the future of PlayStation gaming. So let's take a look and let's see what we've got going on in here. Okay, the future of PlayStation is right here inside this box. Oh, it's heavy. Oh my god. You know what, Jim? That shit's not funny. It's not funny. I worked a lot of hard years. I worked a lot of hard years on this not to have you throw it in my face. You know what? Make your own goddamn box. Fuck you, Jim.
Let's put the mic back. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? The second time I see it, it was still as funny to me. All right. Yeah, the PlayStation fanboys were very, very funny yesterday. And yeah, I played the new PlayStation, the new Xbox mascot. There we go. That's that's the new Xbox mascot now. Yeah, yes, right. Yeah, you can almost say now PlayStation has no games, and I didn't want PlayStation to fail, but now they, what do they have left? What do they have left? What do they have left? Yeah, a lot of people think Sega might be up next. Frosk from G4 TV, and I don't like G4 TV. I can't stand it, to be honest with you. They give Battlefield 2042 4 out of 5. To me, it's not even a 1 out of 5. So, I mean, they barely reviewed it. They just tried for a couple of hours, and they went with the trend. All the mainstream media were saying, oh, it's awesome, and they just went with it. So, not a big fan, but she's saying, yeah, financially it's hard to compare and compete with Microsoft. And she was saying the other day that PlayStation was a dead man walking. She was kind of right. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but you gotta wake up. PlayStation might not be dead today, but they're on life support, and they're a dead man walking. I don't see how they can come out of this. By what miracle? Here, brutal. Doom is better, they used to say. When we only had Halo Infinite, we bought Doom. God is the king. We have got it. They have Killzone. Oh, it's... the AP was freaking out on his video, the AP99. Shout out to him as well. It turns around a lot, back and forth, but I mean, here, what can anybody say? What can people say? You know, I was not a console warrior before. I was not, but a war happened and Sony lost. PlayStation lost. Guys, you have now. How can you deny it? Even the PlayStation fanboys, I will show you. Nobody can deny this anymore. Nintendo of America yesterday announcing Banjo-Kazooie, and I was saying, yeah, Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard, Sony not reacting, dying. And Nintendo, hey, check out this new Microsoft N64 game with poor emulation. Enjoy. Banjo-Kazooie. Anyways, let's move on. Kid Smooth was also saying the same as I was, basically. Yeah, other controversy. Yeah, here look. So what's left as companies? EA would cost 38 billion, maybe a little more because that's their market cap, right? So they usually spend a little more to buy the studios, but they could. Take-Two, 18 billion. Ubisoft 7, Konami, Square Enix. I hope they buy Sega personally, because Sega is gonna end up with somebody at the end of the day. Sega is not going to. I love Sega. It's my favorite company in the world. But I would say with Microsoft now. But Sega is not going to survive alone, I don't think, on the long run. And I would prefer them to end up with Microsoft. Yes, I think that would be very good for them. And Microsoft would be able to sell a Sega branded console in Japan. Think about that. They would be selling this in Japan, and that would sell. If the Japanese people know that they give their money to Sega, they will buy it for sure. And especially if the Sega IPs are on Game Pass on it, yeah. They will win Japan too. This way. And if they take EA or Take-Two for the sports game, here with Take-Two they would have NBA 2K. EA they would have FIFA, Madden NFL, and others. It's over. It's already game over in my opinion. But then it's like PlayStation sells tomorrow. PlayStation is asking every other company to buy them tomorrow. They're folding. They're folding right away. They're folding immediately. If Xbox by EA or Take-Two, it's game over. It already is, but then it's game over that very day. It's not even upcoming, you know. And yeah, I will show you some other details. Yeah, like this. So Sony, some of you think Sony will buy studios, right? This is how much debt Sony have. 2 trillion, so $2,000 billion, right? But adjustment, with adjusting, you know, their value and all that, they have a debt of 300 billion. Okay, and you think maybe that's not much, right? You think maybe that's not much. But Sony's value is only $150 billion. So their equity debt of some kind. I'm not a financial expert, by the way. This is just how I understand this that I'm sharing with you. If it's not correct, just let me know in the comments. But the way I see this, they have at least twice as much debt as they're worth. So they can't eat some more of this and spend it on studios that they don't even know if it's gonna bring them anything. Like if they were to buy Konami today, okay, they're buying Konami. What does it bring them? Because eFootball, Pro Evolution Soccer now is eFootball, and it's worth absolutely nothing. The game is broken, right? All their studios that were doing the good games, they're done. They don't have the old people from Metal Gear Solid and all that. Konami is also a dead man walking. They could stir up with some money and some devotion, some new games, some Silent Hill, whatever. But they're nowhere there right now. So, and either way, without Call of Duty, you know, because then with a company like Konami or Capcom, you would only get this niche market of people that like those games. Yes, there's a lot of people like it, a huge lot, but again, not the casual ones. And the mass of the players are the casual players. Yeah, you don't believe me? Why is Tencent the #1 video game company in the world? Because most players play on mobile. Most players are casual, right? So also the Switch is doing so well right now because most people are casual. They're not like you and I going on YouTube and watching gaming videos. Most people just come home and just play simple. They just play their yearly Call of Duty. They just play their Candy Crush and things like that, right? Their FIFA. So yeah, Microsoft in comparison, their market cap is not 150 billion, is 2,310 billion. So how much bigger are they than Sony? Let's do a quick math here. 230 and 10 divided by 156. Right? They're almost 15 times as big as Sony. They're 15 times bigger than Sony. Let's double check this. If I do 156 times 15, yeah, they're 15 times the size of Sony. 15 times. 15 times. So they're not in the same field, right? So yeah. See the two mascots mixed together here. Pretty funny, I thought. And yeah, Sony shares fell over by 7% on Tuesday following that. Yeah, now, can you imagine if they brought us StarCraft Ghost? I don't know if a lot of you were there at the time, but they were supposed to release this first-person StarCraft shooter, and this looked so exciting at the time. It looked so awesome. It got cancelled. I forgot the reason, but oh wow, I wish they'd bring this back. I really do. StarCraft was amazing. So this I already showed you. Yeah, I have people like here, and I'll let you know. The only thing he could say was, me PS5 and PC. Microsoft buys a picture. PS5 and PC. Okay, but I said, okay, so you're a Game Pass subscriber, eh? Awesome, because guess what? Microsoft doesn't care where you play their games. They will be okay if you want to play Call of Duty on your PlayStation. Yeah. If PlayStation accepts Game Pass, go ahead. When they have 100 million Game Pass subscribers, they don't care. They will be bring up so much cash, and not just cash when you sell an IP, cash that's there every month. They know they have to pay their employees. They know everybody is there to stay. The company's stable. It's not the same game. Yeah, okay, get your PS5 that's gonna take dust all year, and your PC where you're gonna play Call of Duty all year on on PC Game Pass. Yeah, that's fine, and you're gonna be helping Microsoft Xbox. So, if you think this is a win for Sony by saying this, it's not. It's not. This is the best way that a PlayStation fanboy like he is can see it. This is the best way you can see it. Yeah, see, yeah, people are laughing at it because yeah, it's this is the best way. And this is the biggest PlayStation fanboy on Twitter anyway. And except from saying, oh, they could have spent the money elsewhere on something like The Last of Us, there's no argument there. There's no argument. It's crickets retweeting Horizon. Yeah, I will play Horizon on my PlayStation 4 Pro, yes. And which I haven't turned on in months. Yeah, guess what? Call of Duty, the last one, wasn't a success. Yes. Still, people bought it like crazy, right? We didn't care. The hardcore gamers are so hardcore that we do reviews on Metacritic, right? We didn't like it, but the common Joe still bought it and still had fun with it. That's the thing. And guess what? If the next Call of Duty, the one that will be an exclusive, will be a home run, like a Modern Warfare 2, an amazing one at this Xbox exclusive, that is my end point here, where I will end this. If the next Call of Duty, the first one that will be an Xbox exclusive, if that very one is a home run, like a Modern Warfare 2 that everybody loves, this is the end for Sony. Right there and then and there. This is the end. That day, Sony is done. I am telling you guys. That day, people are going to start buying, hopefully they're in stock, but that day everybody will start switching, migrating to the Xbox/Game Pass ecosystem, and it is game over. You might not see it right away. You might not see Sony doing an announcement that very day saying that they're closing shop, but they will start closing shop that very day. That very day, it's game over. It's game over. It is. Until then, that day, the new Call of Duty comes. Like Froskurin from G4TV said, they're a dead man walking. And like I'm saying, they're on life support. They're on artificial breather right now. This is how it is. And this is not even about money. This is not even about what's their market cap, what's their value, how much are they in debt with. for. So it's not even about that, guys. This is about the fact that people will start migrating massively out of the PlayStation ecosystem. And that for them will be the end. It's not even going to be finances that will kill them. That will be when people switch from their ecosystem to the Xbox Game Pass ecosystem. That's the end. That's the bell. The bell rings there. Boom. Boom. And everybody will lead in an exodus. And that will be the end. And yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I don't see any other way that this can happen. And if that doesn't happen, then because let's say the next Call of Duty is even worse than Vanguard, and really nobody, all of a sudden nobody starts buying it, which I doubt. Even if it was bad, I think people would still buy it in mass. But if that was to happen, Microsoft would just buy another gigantic studio. Microsoft will buy Sega or Ubisoft. I don't think Ubisoft will help that much. But they will buy, Sega would help a lot. Take-Two or EA. And it's game over. It's game over. You don't even have to try make a good Call of Duty. That's game over. So here just talking about Nintendo. I don't know. There's no argument there. There's here, right? And then I'm done with this conversation. But this is not an argument. Microsoft paid out of pocket cash. They bought Activision Blizzard not with a long-term payment plan. They took money out of their wallet, right? They took money out of their wallet, and they say, okay, how much do you want? Okay, you're worth 40 billion. Okay, if I give you 68 billion, then we're good. Then you can just give us everything. Yeah. Okay, here. Take my money here. Right? They don't need to recoup anything. The only thing they care about is getting people to migrate to the Xbox ecosystem. There's no recouping. Nobody cares. If they have to recoup in 50 years, they don't care. But it's not going to be the case because when they have I calculated when they have 60 million subscribers, they have $1 billion of profit per month. So they don't care. They don't care, guys. They don't care. They're worth $230 billion. They don't care about recouping. What? This is not an argument, right? Sony would need to recoup for sure because Sony is not worth anywhere that. So that would be half of Sony's money that they would be spending on an acquisition like this. Microsoft doesn't care, and the next Call of Duty will be exclusive. And there you go, guys. These were my thoughts. For me, yeah, PlayStation is dead man walking too. It died with the announcement yesterday, and I do not see any way for them to get out of this. They're going to try now to do finally backwards compatibility. Now that they're painted in the corner, they're going to try and be customer friendly. They're going to have to stop being anti-consumer and stop and not listening to anybody, being arrogant like they've been, like saying, oh, we don't care about backwards compatibility. Oh, I saw the old Gran Turismo and it looked awful. How would anyone want to play that? Guess what? I guarantee you that now Sony PlayStation is going to try and put their old IPs and their old game in value like Nintendo does with it's badly done by Nintendo and their Nintendo Switch Online, but they're going to try and do the same thing and bring their old games back for people to try and stay interested with PlayStation. but that's not going to help with the casual gamers. And this is where everything, and this is where the battle is. This is where the battle is. If you don't get the casual gamers that play Call of Duty, that play FIFA, you've lost. This is where the battle is. I love me. I prefer the specific IPs like Halo, and although Halo is kind of casual too for the multiplayer, but yeah, like The Last of Us and all that. I love those. Death Stranding. But the casual gamers, this is where the battle is, guys. If you don't focus on that, you're done. You're done. And this is what I think happened yesterday. And Sony's done. People are gonna say, "Oh, they're not done yet." Yes, they're done. It's just a matter of time now. So these are my thoughts. I mean, feel free to disagree. If you agree with me, give this video a like. If you disagree with me, give this video a like. And thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoy your day. And talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.